Alright, over here in Michigan, it's just about deer season. We have archery season coming up here on the 1st of October, so gonna be probably missing a few videos there for a while because I will be in the tree stand for the next 3 months. But for now, we're gonna make some deer plaques. You guys have seen those European mounts or any antler mount, right? They're all on like a wooden plaque or something cool. So the first thing I did is, you can't really see it on here, but I have a Cricut. You don't need one of these. A Cricut is basically like a vinyl sticker cutter, so it makes the shape. That's how I did all like the stickers on my trucks and whatnot. But the first thing I did was cut out a template of what I wanted. And what I'm going to do is take the template and stick it onto like a 1/4-inch sheet of Luan and cut it out on Luan. That way I have like more permanent wooden template. But if you guys don't have a Cricut, what you guys can do is just go onto your printer and print off a picture of a plaque that you want to do, and then you can tape that plaque onto this Luan and then cut it out from there to make your stencils. So what I'm going to do is stick this onto some Luan and get it cut up. I got my first template right here, and again, that's just a little vinyl sticker I stuck on there. I cut with my Cricut. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this over to the bandsaw. They have those little like more precise smaller ones that are like smaller bandsaws. I don't have one of those, but I'm going to go ahead and try and do this over on my bandsaw. Alright, so I'm pretty excited about how that turned out. That's going to give me the nice template for it. Again, 1/4-inch thick, perfect template. What I'm going to be able to do now that I have this template, is I'm going to get this board here down to 3/4-inch thick, and I'm going to take my flush trim bit. It's just going to be a straight bit that has a little bushing at the end of it, and we'll go in from the bottom and we'll be able to run it all the way around just like that with our router, and we'll be able to get the shape into the actual piece of wood for them. I did bring one more, and this one is, I'm in the state of Michigan, right? So this one is actually the shape of Michigan. It's going to be a bit more complicated, a bunch of crazy edges, but while I'm at it, might as well get it done now. So I'm actually going to take this and make another one of these for Michigan. And you can do this to whatever state you're in: Montana, Wyoming, Ohio. I probably wouldn't do it there. I'd probably just move out of the state if you're in Ohio. It's just a bad place to be. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put, if you have double-sided tape, they'll probably work better. I just use regular tape and fold it around backwards. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on to our board. Press it down, a little wiggle, but I think it'll hold it on good enough for what I'm trying to do here. And then what we're going to do is run it through here. So that gives us our shape. What I'm going to do next is sand down all these edges. This is kind of some scrap pine that I had. I got some maple and some elm wood that I'm actually going to build some of these out of too. But I wanted to kind of test it out first here with this pine. But yeah, it's pretty nice. We're going to sand down all these edges. I might even throw a round over bit along this edge too to give a little bit more profile. These plaques made up. I put a little profile on this one if you guys can see it here. And then this one's going to be the state of Michigan, and this is another round over with a weird cut. But these two plaques. Next thing I'm going to do is sand these, and we're going to do a 120 and then a 220 for sanding. Alright, I got these boards all sanded up, and now what I'm doing is putting the stain on. Alright, so we're at home here doing the last part. I forgot I left my seal at home, so came here to do it, and I got this one sealed up right here. And you can see the difference from this one to that one. But we'll go ahead and throw a coat on this one.